So without product, you really don't have anything. And last night we talked about people. You know, you've got to have the customers. And really why the people are so important is you've got to have those relationships. And you've got to be able to establish a community around you. But you also have to have a product. It's got to be a great product. And it's got to be a product that you're excited about and others are excited about. So for the case of what we're doing here, to give an example, we are going over like we're selling chicken eggs. And this is a really simple deal. And a lot of us have backyard chickens or just have those laying hens, and we're getting eggs for ourselves, for breakfast, for our meals, for our cooking, baking, whatever our needs are. Well, why not sell some of those eggs? So that's what we're going to look at. And it seems like maybe eggs are kind of a minimal deal where, you know, you can only really have so many people coming out to your farm and getting those eggs. But what we're going to show you is how one product can really become multiple streams of revenue. And you'll just really be surprised at how this just selling these chicken eggs can really generate a great revenue and income for this side income. So that's what we're going over today. Hey, could you lean over for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I really imagined you to be more of an Easter egger.
Reasons why we chose egg laying hens as our case study for just an example for you guys for the product purpose is that, you know, a couple of things about it is that chicken eggs are pretty easy upkeep. They're minimal. The chickens are doing all the work for you as long as you can feed and water them. They're pretty much just generating, you know, a smaller side income for you. If you just take care of them, they'll take care of you, kind of thing. So it's easy, a little bit, you know, it's just, if you think of a product as just, okay, what is something that is gonna have little output for right away? Because you're just wanting a couple $100s a month.
Okay, so you've got that great product idea. Maybe you've already started making it. Maybe you've already started the service. But another thing about what our example is the egg. The egg is a proven product. These farm fresh eggs are amazing. We know that we're gonna get great eggs. Our chickens are treated really well. And so eggs sell good when it's what people want. So we've got a great, clean, fresh brown farm egg. We know we can cook with them. People love to bake with them. We can throw them in a smoothie raw, and we can even fry them. So it's just a perfect product to start out with. If you're not starting out with a proven product, you might want to check with some customers, some friends, some people that are reliable, that will give you great feedback, because you want to make sure that that product is proven, it's gonna work, it's what people think it is, and it's also a product that people are going to use and want to come back for more. Here's the scenario. If you have 50 chickens and about 60% of those lay every single day, you'll get 2.5 dozen eggs a day. So if you're selling a dozen eggs for $3.50, because these are just amazing eggs, they're farm fresh, you can't get anything like them except at another farm, you know, you can sell them for that price. 2.5 dozen eggs per day, you're gonna make $8.75 a day. That amounts to 18 dozen eggs a week, and you're gonna make $61.25 a week if you sell all of your chicken eggs. So for your monthly gross on chicken eggs, it's gonna be even $245 a month, and all you have is 50 chickens, 50 laying hens, and you're counting on 60%. You're counting on 60% of those to lay an egg every single day, 7 days a week, and so that's $245 per month. So that's a good side income. Now that is gross, so you are gonna have to take your chicken feed out and things of that nature to care for these chickens. But it's really a pretty simple deal, and it's not like you're doing thousands of birds here. You're doing a limited amount of birds, and you're only cleaning 2.5 dozen eggs per day, approximately. You might be doing some more some days and less some others. So this is a real doable side business. And the thing about the chicken eggs that we found is if you market these, you know, through Facebook, or if you put a little ad out that you're selling farm fresh eggs, whatever it is, you know, you get the word out, you can easily get rid of 2.5 dozen eggs a day, you know, throughout the week. And people come by, they pick up their eggs, however many dozen they want. And what happens is a lot of those people are return customers. They're great customers, they love what you're doing, and they love those farm fresh eggs. So it's pretty amazing, and it's completely a doable deal when once you get that going, you just keep getting those repeat customers, and pretty soon you're turning people away saying, you know, I only have this many chickens, my coop can only hold 50, I'm not gonna expand, and this is where I'm at. So you have an amazing product, and you keep it amazing, and you have amazing customers who are return customers who surround you and make it work. So you already got those laying hens laying, and you're selling the eggs. Another thought with that is that you're gonna want to keep your coop young, and chickens usually will be productive for about 5 years. So if you're thinking, well, really, I'm only gonna keep my birds for 3 or 4 years, and then if you were to sell them as laying hens to somebody else that wants to buy an adult hen that's already laying, you can receive a premium for that bird. So you're going to clear your coop, and maybe every year you're going to end up selling 10 or 15 chickens at $10 or $15 a piece. And so that's another revenue, and you're really not doing anything else. You're bringing in those younger hens that are going to start laying. You're getting rid of the older hens that are still laying, but they're not going to be productive for too many more years. And that's another way of, you're not changing anything. You're not having more infrastructure of all those things, but you're sticking with what you got, and you're creating another stream of revenue through that.
Okay, so even though we're just talking about chicken eggs, a single product, don't get so close-minded that you forget about other ways that you can turn income from said product or that kind of idea. And we'll talk about more of this in the creative video that we're gonna do in a couple days, but really be thinking on how to perfect the product that you do have, and how to kind of expand that product. Just remember that you're learning so much during this single product that you're starting, whether it's a product or service. You're learning so many skills and getting so much experience under your belt. You're working through a lot of flaws, some roadblocks. You're having a lot of successes. You're having failures and fears and things like that. That's just part of business. But don't forget that all of that business experience that you're getting along the way is really gonna be able to hopefully craft you into some new creative businesses along the same lines as the product that you started with.
So thanks so much for watching this little video about product. I hope that it helps you to see that, you know, even though you're just selling that egg, that there is multiple ways, multiple streams of revenue that can come from that. And but essentially you're just selling the eggs. You haven't bought thousands of chickens more to take care of, but what you've changed is your mind to be able to sell the product in just different forms, whether it's books, vlogging, blogging, you know, an internet website, whatever it is. And so I hope this helps. I hope this just kind of gets you thinking about your product, what you're doing, and how you're making that product for basically for the masses. So thanks for watching.